Hello Raiders, welcome to Core Theory, the show that tells you about core, and, but you really don't anyways. Today's episode is about the core game show and core school. This is a very weird topic because most Raiders weren't around when core school happened, but most were there for game show. Well, I hope this episode gets a cool transition leading us to talk about game show. Core game show was Ken's way of celebrating a raid by playing a lot of gaming like hide and seek, sword fights, races, and rap battles. These were very fun after a raid and also had Game Pass named VIP, which gave you a badge and a cool chair. It was 55 Robux. This Game Pass is still able to be bought, but it's a waste of 55 Robux. Core game show is surprisingly still up. Unlike Core School, the game has had its name changed and thumbnail, but is still fully playable as it was on Halloween. Speaking of cult of raid school, Core School was a short-lived way of teaching how raid with raid formations and lunch and different classes taught by different people, and even had a playground. These classes were ineffective, which was probably why Core School hasn't been around. Core School has been taken down, and I can't even find a link or anything that shows Core School even existed. But we have proof, like a 10-page Google document about Core School, which will be shown now. Skip 50 seconds if you can't read. Now that that's over, Core School has been a very questionable game. And the reason it isn't part of lore is because it's a school, not a part of the city. There was no references or sites of Core City in there or ship, so that's why I think Core School has been considered irrelevant to the core lore. Therefore, this is probably going to be the last episode going this deep into school. Now, for the summary. To summarize, Core Game Show was a game show hosted after raids with games and competition. And Core School was a very weird concept with little to no reference anymore. Also, the Core School will never come back. It hasn't been confirmed, but to be fair, Core School was bad. If it does though, I will make another episode on it, but for now Core School is not going to be talked about in another episode.